Have you ever had a time in your life where you erased all your old boundaries and said, I'm going to do something I've never done? Now, my story is not that unusual because every one of you in this audience knows that the unwanted, undeserved, unexpected, it happens in all of our lives, doesn't it? Resiliency, this bit of being able to survive all the different setbacks we're facing, is a skill. When they looked at 100-year-old people and said, what do they all do in common? It wasn't diet, it wasn't smoking, it wasn't exercise, it was the fact that they knew how to move forward when a setback happened. I discovered a tremendous joy seizing through me. Every time you get to erase something that was holding you back in life, guess what you find out? How exciting it is to be free of that. Side trips happen all of the time. They will happen. Detours happen all the time. You know, if you were to drive from here to Washington, D.C., you would expect side trips to happen. You would expect setbacks. Your car is going to break down. And you're going to see some unbelievable sights between here and there. I've quit labeling things good and bad. It just is. How do I move forward? How do I move forward? How do I move forward? So the motorcycle road trip for me, the biggest thing it taught me was I had made my world too small. It also taught me that I could trust myself to do the difficult. I could trust myself to try things. I failed the Harley test. If I had not failed that test, I never would have practiced to pass their harder test on a full-size motorcycle, not a little tiny one. We all have those things we're afraid to do. And once we find that we can do them, the reward is much higher than when we do something we know we can do. So the motorcycle can be figurative. We all have our own motorcycle that we can hop on and learn to ride. And I say there's a bit of motorcyclist in all of us.
I have just experienced hearing Linda Crill speak about blind curves, and I've walked much of the journey that she talked about, and it affirmed my experiences, and it gave me courage to continue the journey and know that if I do something and it doesn't turn out like I thought it would, that's okay.
So not every time we ask what now is it something we're just a victim. Sometimes it's because we didn't ask what's next. How do you move forward when it's something you don't expect? When you start to look at yourself and change who you are, you're going to find your relationships with other people, with your clients, with your business, all change. If you're not reinventing who you are and who your business is every single day, you're going to be lost behind. And no one wants to be running to catch up. When old ways don't work, let's blow out the walls and not try to solve from here. Let's try to solve the problem from out here in this bigger, expanded arena.